Why most people fail in life and how you can succeed. Have you ever wondered why some people rise to the top while so many others fall short? Why do some turn their struggles into stepping stones while others let failure define them? The truth is, success and failure are not accidents. They are the results of choices, habits, and mindsets. And today, we are going to explore why so many people fail, and more importantly, how you can avoid their mistakes and claim the life you deserve. Life roads is scattered with failure, just like the sea floor is scattered with shipwrecks. Business collapse, dreams fade, and ambitions die. But here's the secret: failure is not just about bad luck. In fact, most failure comes from within. Think about this. Many people fail because they lose faith in themselves. They have big dreams but doubt their own ability to achieve them. Self doubt is like a slow poison. It eats away at confidence until ambitions is paralyzed. Success starts with belief. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Others fail because they ignore the small things. They think success comes only from big moves, but often it's the little details that decide everything. A missed deadline, a broken promise, a sloppy attitude. These small cracks sink the ship over time. Then there are those who get comfortable. They think they have secured their place, only to be overtaken by someone younger, hungrier, and more determined. Success does not reward those who rest on yesterday's efforts. It rewards those who adopt, who innovate, and who stay sharp. Some people run into failure because they try to do too many things at once. They chase side hustles, distractions, and shortcuts, but in the end, their energy is scattered. Success demands focus. Nothing great is built with half hearted effort. And let's not forget attitude. A negative mindset can destroy the best opportunities. Imagine the working hard every day but secretly expecting to fail. That mindset pushes success away. Winners not only work for their dreams, they expect their dreams to become reality. Now, let me tell you a story. Over 50 years ago, a poor stable boy cleaned horses for a wealthy hotel owner. The boy worked hard with no complaints, no excuses. Years later, that same boy became the governor of Colorado and the wealthy hotel owner. His fortunes collapsed, and he ended up working as the night watchman for the very boy who once cleaned his horse. Life has a way of rewarding persistence, humility, and grit. That's the key. You don't need perfect circumstances to succeed. Many people with humble beginnings rise to greatness, while those with every advantage still fail. Why? Because success is not about what you start with, it's about what you are willing to give, how long you are willing to push, and how deeply you are willing to believe. History shows that even with talent, education, and opportunity, failure comes with if your habits and character are not right. Laziness, carelessness, and procrastination ruin more dreams than poverty ever has. On the other hand, persistence, courage, and consistency can turn the poorest beginning into triumph. Think about Abraham Lincoln, born in poverty. He walked miles just to borrow books. Think about Thomas Edison. Thousands of failed experiments before inventing the light bulb. These people did not succeed because life made it easy. They succeeded because they refused to quit. They refused to accept failure as final. One wealthy businessman once said, "Show me a man who blames bad luck for his failures, and I will show you someone with the weakness in character." And what about health? Yes, poor health can slow you down, but even the sick, the crippled, and the weak have outpaced the strong because of their determination. What truly destroys health and ambition is not the body, but the mind. Worry, fear, and negativity eat away at energy for more than physical hardship even could. In the end, failure has many faces. Some fail because they never fall in love with their work. Some fail because they chase quick riches instead of building a solid foundations. Some fail because they scattered their efforts, waste their energy, or let fear make their decisions. And yes, some fail simply because they are lazy, afraid to sweet, too afraid to sacrifice, too afraid to pay the price success demand. But here's the good news. Every failure carries a lesson, and those lessons, if learned, can become the stepping stones to greatness. Every failure you avoid by changing your attitude, sharpening your habits, and strengthening your focus is one step closer to success. So ask yourself, you will be the one who blame fate, circumstances, and others, or will you be the one who takes responsibility, sharpens your character, and refuse to quit until your dreams is reality? Remember, success is not reserved for the lucky few. It belongs to those who work, believe, and persist when others give up. So, if you want to rise above the average, stay hungry, stay focused, stay determined. Don't scatter your energy. Don't give up after a fall. And don't let fear decide your future. Your life is waiting. Your success is waiting. But only you can step forward and claim it. Follow for more if you want to really change your life.